from my master's thesis, and the sheet in Understory is the title of my thesis, and what the thesis itself spat out was a framework that I entitled the Enrich cultivationscape of affordances. So I will give you a bit of a background of the case study, and then we will talk about the framework that came out of it. Now, my case study was in Trinidad, which is located there in relation to Venezuela, and Trinidad has historically been a big player in cacao cultivation. Can everyone get it? Should I put this on? Is that better? So not only can you find cacao in Trinidad, but they also have a lot of oil and gas. And what happens when you have a lot of oil and gas is that there's always more money to be made for workers working in the gas fields than there is in anything else. In this case, we're interested in cocoa agriculture. So workers tend to gravitate towards, for financial reasons, tend to gravitate towards working in petroleum industry. That means it's very hard for farmers to get workers to come work in the cocoa agriculture. So labor is in short supply, and they can't compete financially. So in Trinidad, conveniently, for most of the world, or there's a lot of the cocoa growing world that is trying to transition into agroforestry from a history of deforestation. In Trinidad, most of the cocoa itself is grown in agroforestry systems already and has been for many hundreds of years. The way that we pick the agroforests is the Theobroma cacao is the main crop. And I say the word cocoa instead of cacao because that's how they say it in Trinidad. And you similarly have companion crops like bananas that are harvested in large quantities and sold wholesale at the market. Non-crops are any NTFP, any non-timber forest product that is not a companion crop. So where a banana fruit can be a companion crop, a banana leaf can be an NTFP. Same species, different parts of the plant used for different sort of different commercial, or in one commercial sector and one not commercial sector. So cocoa in general is having a bit of a difficulty with its image. So we had quite a lot of slavery involved, and then there was indentured servitude, and then there was a lot of deforestation, and so it doesn't really have a very good, history. And the cocoa growing world is trying pretty hard to change that. So there's this idea that we need to move into a socially sustainable agricultural system, but how do we do that? So social sustainability implies both social sustainability and biophysical sustainability. In this case, social sustainability, and I would argue in most cases, cannot be simply the wages that are paid to the workers, because farmers are never going to be able to compete farmers do not have the economic capital to pay their workers as much as they can make elsewhere. There has to be some other value derived from this work in order to keep people interested in working in cacao. And so the question then becomes, well, maybe there's some interesting interaction going on between the biodiversity in the field and these workers. And that's where the botany comes in. So, are people using these plants? Yeah, actually, they are. That had to be my first question, and then the questions, of course, became who, which ones, and for what. So, taking an ethnobotanical lens to an inherently economic context, I ended up with this interesting data set where you have all sorts of interesting NTFPs used for nice purposes, which is what we do in ethnobotany to find why people use NTFPs. This, for instance, is Cecile. Cecile, I found one day in the field collecting moss from a cocoa tree. And I said, Auntie, what are you doing with that moss? Why are you collecting it? And Cecile tells me that she's collecting the moss so she can bring it to the church to put in the nativity scene for the creche of the baby Jesus. Very interesting use of moss. So, doing the ethnobotany style data collection, there were 116 different plant species found on 15 different cocoa estates. And of those species, they're used in 220 different ways. Now, these 220 different use cases shows the plethora of knowledge that is currently actively being used from the workers, by the workers, in relation to the biodiversity of this land, and 116 different plant species in a cultivated, on a cultivated landscape, shows just how biodiversity agroforests are. And this is not accounted for in when we look simply at main crops and companion crops and relationships between those, because all of these non-crops and the species which are companion crops but used for also for different purposes, they fall through the cracks. So of these 220 use cases, just 12% were commercial, and 88% were used for all sorts of other non-monetary uses to fulfill both psychosocial and material needs for the workers and the community, because they would be distributed throughout the community in various ways, such as the mosque going to the church. So we can do an ethnobotanical study of an agricultural area, and then we have to ask, how do we understand this ethnobotany in the context of cultivation? Cecile, so I wanted to know what her motivation for doing this was, and because I was hoping to rule it out, I said, Cecile, do they pay you money for that mosque at the church? And she looked at me and she's horrified. She said, of course they don't pay me money. I bring the mosque and God smiles on me. And so, in my humble opinion, the interest that one might have in putting a value on God's smile is just unnecessary. We don't need to try and do that. And we have to see people's interaction with these plants as both inherently unquantifiable and valuable. So how do we get around that when everything we try and do has to come into some sort of comparison with something else? That's a bit frustrating. And so what I'm talking about is Cecile's experience, perhaps maybe by missing the concept of biocultural diversity. That is the necessary intertwining of our biodiversity with our stores of cultural knowledge. However, biocultural diversity does not account for the issues of agriculture which complicate the system. So in agriculture you have land rights and property disputes, and you have employment setups that make access a big problem if we're talking about people using plants. So if the plants are there and the people know how to use them, but they'll get fired if they use them, that's not useful to anyone. And so the formulation of access structures in the minds of farmers in Trinidad come in many different states. So there are farmers who think that any use of any plant is theft. So you come to work, you harvest the cacao, and you go home, that's all. There are other farmers who encourage their workers to create cottage industries from NTFPs that are not sold to companion crops. Most farmers lie somewhere in the middle. Most farmers have this mentality that, you know what, you guys, you do whatever you like, just don't turn a profit off my land. So you can take it home, you can bring it to the church, you can bring it to your grandma, don't turn a profit. So that middle zone is really where there's potential for livelihood augmentation on the part of workers in the context of cocoa agriculture. So my title is Enrich Cultivationscape of Affordances. What is an affordance? Affordance is, the idea comes from ecological psychology. It was developed in the late 70s, and I used a definition from Trinidadian University just some years ago. An affordance is a possibility for action available to a form of life in a given environment. In this case, the form of life is a human. We are talking about humans. And the environment is a cocoa agricultural system. For example, this plant, the wild variety, this plant affords protection from mosquitoes, only if you know which part to use and how to use it. Otherwise, it affords something else. So these cocoa agroforestry systems, they afford many things. There's a broad landscape of affordances to be found. They afford healing and feeding and spicing up. doubling down, and constructing, and crafting, and making money. So I'd like to point out the intertwining of these three factors: the biodiversity, access structures, and knowledge necessary to engage with these plants. So first of all, if the biodiversity is not there, well, then the conversation stops. If the access is not there, the conversation also stops, because we can talk about biophysical biodiversity and systematic, and that's great. But when we're talking about livelihood augmentation, we need the access to be there. And finally, of course, we need the knowledge on how to engage with these plants to be there in order for that engagement to have any effect, to create any value for these people. So this, for instance, is Andres. Andres, I hope you can see, he's using a shovel that he made from bamboo. We needed shovels, and we had forgotten them. And he had no problem making some shovels from the bamboo. The only reason that he looked at bamboo and he saw a shovel was because he has a lot of experience in the field. He has a lot of facility with his machine. So I do not look at bamboo and see a shovel, because I do not have the concept of shovel embedded in bamboo, and I do not have the proprioceptive capability of manipulating a machete with some bamboo to create a shovel. And these knowledges are what we talk about in anthropology-esque fields as land-based knowledges, as traditional knowledges. And in the affordance literature, they talk about this as the education of attention. So you are learning, specifically, you are learning on the land how it is to recognize a plant, to recognize the utility in the plant, and to understand how it is to move your body to extract the utility from that plant, to extract the value from that plant. So these are things that necessarily have to be learned in the field. And this doesn't happen when we're studying agriculture from a classroom. I can tell you that you can make a shovel from bamboo, but I challenge any one of you to go make a shovel from bamboo right now and it will not work. Yeah. So eventually it ends up looking like this. The framework, it looks very simple in this cartoony version, though it can be very complicated to achieve these three things. And to champion these three things, they must be championed together. And when championed together, the cultivationscape of affordances can be enriched and can increase the potential for people to augment their livelihoods out of the realm of economic capital. It's not necessary that we first go through the fiat money system to get to the end that we may want. And this is, as I see it, one of many potential ways to make the cultivation of cacao socially sustainable. And that's that out.
Thank you, Madeline. Our next speaker is Georgia Art. Title of her presentation is Modeling Future Biocultural Scenarios of Bare Grass